Simon Ekpa told the Biafrans to relocate to their homeland. What Simon Ekpa said is truth. But those Biafrans, mostly the Igbo speaking tongue, I don't know what is in their head. Without Simon Ekpa telling them to go and relocate to their place, don't they see what is happening against them in Nigeria? Are they being manipulated that they don't know themselves? Okay, look at the trade fair. When they did trade fair halfway, that time Ojukwu was alive. They called Ojukwu to come and help them to open the place, inaugurate it. Ojukwu went there and look at it. So ask them, you people are the one that built this. They said yes. Ojukwu look at them and ask them, does it mean there's no more land in Igbo land? No more available place to build in Igbo land? You come and build this thing in a strange land that doesn't belong to you. He told them, Igbo Kwen, they shout, hey. He said, Igbo Ehunu, Igbo Ehunu, Igbo Ehunu. They turn the motor and go. He did not open it. Igbos did not learn lesson. What happened to them in the war, after the civil war? They lose all their properties, lose their money. They were given 20 pounds to start life. Is it because God with them and bless them? Igbo man cannot use his sense. Igbo man cannot use his sense. Look at how things are going. The West are developing their place. The North are developing their place. The West does not travel. They will be in their place. We come, they give you condition. The North that manage to travel out, when they travel, they don't rent a house. Have you seen any Northern man go out and rent a house? They will build in Bacha, build in Kanta. You will point them, they will be a gate man. They will open kiosks there, they will sleep there. They never pay rentage. Now that they have a batio, when they be selling their market and sleeping there, kidnapping people, they don't pay house rent. People don't see it. When Igbo people go, they will buy estate and develop and build. Now it's Igbo one. Igbo yana number 2. Igbo fi number 1, number 2, and number 5. Look at your Ramba A to Z. They answer me that in another person's land. As Igbo, in another person. This is why sometimes ago in a Ondo, one of them bound them. You cannot come to my place and answer Ezigbo. They bound them. They don't have sense. They don't think twice. Whenever, and even I that am here talking to you now, if care is not taken, if the Spirit of God let me now, immediately I manage to get 1 million naira in my hand now, is to go and rent the place in another person's land. Immediately 1 million naira enter my hand now, I go and rent the place. But if tomorrow, if I manage to get another money, I go and buy 1 pound. They have used and finished in Europe and America called Tukumbo. I will be cruising, carry shoulder high. That's the life of Igbo man.
That's the life of Igbo man.
That's the life of Igbo man. Igbo man don't know where rain start to beat him. That's why he don't know where rain stop to fall upon him. You will see Igbo man talk sense, think better. When he was struggling, immediately he get that money. He become Nuku Mau. Nuku Mau. Look at it. You are asking of Okachukwu brothers. I saw it, I watched it. A whole estate, 150 something acres of land. We can come and shout. How can you give a whole land like this to Igbo man without any notice? I watch it.
The Wike has debunked that he didn't say so.
We can have the man that is I think it was Pius Okachukwu himself spoke it. Is that man a little child to say that thing, or do they force him to say it? We can debunk it as a debunk killing of Igbos in River State. Igbos in River State, IPOB killing them in River State. You don't know Wike? That is a liar, completely political liar. Even if I thought Wike said, debunk it, that he did not say that, how can he give a whole land like this to Igbo man? Why did you go and demolish it?
It's trespassing. Abuja master plan.
Abuja master plan. Is it not government that approved it to that man? A whole 100 and something acres of land. Is it not government that approved it? Because there's another man who is encroaching. We can support that one more than Igbo man. This is where the problem started. The case was in court. Court to serve weaker paper 2 times, don't demolish. No quick notice to that man. That man have every certificate. CFO, every paper to government approve, original, not to fake. If they should weak everything, we can say no problem. He turn back and demolish it. It's a Abuja master plan. Where you have CFO, who again destroyed the Abuja master plan. We can wait and demolish it. Igbo man, say he's not Igbo man. He went and demolish it to find favor in Nigeria that will never favor him. At the end, he will cry like a crying senator. At the end, he will cry like a crying senator. Look at it. Lord Panther, where Fulani occupy without any document, without nothing. Because Oju Sokalo one president, they promise him. LSOT went and remove them. Say, I will build it a modern market. Let people go to and rent a house. When it's 8 o'clock in the morning, you open the market. 6 o'clock, you close it. Not to people to live in there and kidnapping. Fulani went to court to protest. But this Igbo man in Abuja have everything. See, Wike went to demolish it. The man was crying, calling Mr. President to intervene because court cannot do anything again. The one you talk in Lagos here, remind me the name of the man. Nwanibe. That Lagos State government give him 7 days landmark and properties to quit under 7 days. What and what can he be able to remove that place in that 7 days? How many houses he can be able to uproot in that 7 days? This has been master plan of Lagos State. They can withdraw anything at any time and to forward it where Igbo people have access. And say,
are you saying that they withdraw it?
Okay, look at it. I will tell you that they may withdraw it. From Maryland, Ikeja here, to Ido was Luis Ojukwu land. From Maryland to Ido, Luis Ojukwu bought Ido. Sir Luis Ojukwu, the father of Chukwuemeka Odubegwu Ojukwu, bought that land. Everything complete. But it was during the war that Awolowo withdraw everything. Awolowo change the plan, withdraw everything, and remove it away from Sir Luis Ojukwu. From Toyota, where Guardian newspaper was, from that Toyota to Bandre, Ajegule, Apapa, Bandre, Ajegule, Apapa, was owned by Sir Luis Ojukwu. He bought it, every document complete. But during the war, I will change everything and remove it. Anything can happen. They can change the plan like anything. I don't know the government. Government can change anything. If they did not change it, they will revoke it. You can't do government anything. They will revoke it. So we don't give you again. And look at it. Look at it. All the whole properties of Igbos, neither revoke or they do one plan, one estate, or one development, or mostly road, and put it there. Say, we want to construct new road here. We want to construct new road here. Therefore, this thing have to be repeated. And then we quit you without compensation. Now that estate is going down. What you call hallmark and
landmark properties.
Landmark properties. That estate is going down. And that estate, at least, that estate is generating to Lagos State at least 1.something billion to 2 billion naira every year. Look at the profit they're making there every year. But because of this Igbo man, they must surely demolish it. This is a planned game. There was a time last year or last 2 years when the Shetima, this current vice president of Mr. President, the president of Nigeria, Tinubu, his vice, Shetima, their phone conversation leak with one Yoruba man, I have forget his name, how to plan to remove the Igbos from Lagos, starting from the landed properties, so that Fulani will come in and take over with Yoruba of Igbo's property. Igbo this in Lagos. This is what they plan. And Igbo will not think straight. They call us one Nigeria. We are not one Nigeria. We are not one Nigeria, but Igbos will never think well. Mostly the rich Igbo people, Igbo politicians, they never think well.
So you're saying everybody should leave their investment and start investing in the East?
If Ojukwu did not leave investment, will you be alive? Will they be alive? Do you know what Ojukwu lose? The proper access they lose because of Biafra. Prince Drive Ikoyi.
Prince Drive
Ikoyi. It was during the time of Mudashiru under Babangida regime that Ojukwu managed to collect Prince Drive out. Ojukwu managed to gain that one. Now we building Apapa. It was during Babangida regime that Ojukwu managed to get it back. Do you know how many property Ojukwu lose? Do you know how many cash in the bank Ojukwu lost for the sake of Igbo man to be alive? Now they're saying our property, our business, our this, our that. If Ojukwu start looking for business and property and money, we Igbo could be perished. We could not have stand to fight for Igbo man to be alive. All of them, if Ojukwu did not lose his property, will they be alive? They're talking of property, talking of this, talking of this. It's a person who is alive who acquire property. Even if I thought they lose his property and go back home and they live, still, as God to bless them with 20 pounds after the war, God will still bless them. God will still bless them. We think that Igbo man can survive after the war and reach to the A center. They're still thinking of property and will lose because they don't have the ideology, they don't have the IQ, they don't understand how to own property internationally. There's a law internationally for you to own property in any nation you wish to own, according to their constitution, according to their law. I don't see why they still begging to own property. Let me tell you the truth. If Igbo man leave Lagos, I give you only 5 years, Lagos will become a ghost town. I'm not boasting because I take June 12, 1993 election. No, I did not travel. I was in Amifoshe, Ikeja. When Igbos leave Lagos, run away for their life in June 12, 1993, Lagos become a ghost town. No human being in Lagos again. Only few people like me who refuse to go. Because that time, I supported Abiola. I will not tell you lie. I did not vote for Abiola, but I support Abiola. I said that time, if Nigeria know that Abiola is this, Abiola is so bad, why should they allow him to contest? When he contests about winning the election, they say Abiola is this, Abiola is that. Why did they allow him to contest? That's where my annoyance with Nigeria made me to support Abiola. I said I will not go. I will see the end. And thank God, I see the end. I did not die. If you come to Lagos, it was that time that I know that human being is the one that blocking the air. Human being is the one that blocking the air.
Fresh air.
Fresh air. If you come to Ikeja under the bridge, apart from the way, bridge will carry you up because nobody. By 5 o'clock, you could never see ants on the road. That time I know that Igbos are important. But because of their, I don't know what they are. Igbos are like a lion in a midst of goats. Igbos are like a lion in the midst of goats. Don't know that they are lion. They call themselves, clarify themselves as a goat, but they are lion in the midst of goats. And they refuse to identify themselves as a lion. That's the problem of Igbo man. I'm telling you honestly, not that I'm boasting. I don't have property in Lagos. But I have one room, or if that one room I have it. I don't have any property in Lagos, but I am boasting that if Igbo man leave Lagos today, the eyes of Lagos will open.